We're high above the western sideline. It's Campbell against O'Neill.
This is the kind of game that the fans just dream of.
The ball is tipped by O'Neill, given off to Grant in the front court. Grant, of course, was with the Chicago Bulls for a while, got 3 championship rings with them. Now the ball comes over here to number 25, and that's Anderson out of the University of Illinois. In the blue uniform that goes into Shaq. He turns, he shoots over Vlade. No good from 10, but the rebound is off underneath the basket, put up and in by Horace Grant.
So right away, they get an offensive rebound. I think that's because Eldon was coming to give a little bit of support, and Shaq shot it before he got there.
2-0, the Lakers trail here in the opening minute of play. Point Country in low to Campbell, posting up on the big man. Throws it up over him and went in and came out. He got it over O'Neill all right, and O'Neill kind of put his hands in his pocket that time. 4-2, and here's a great three-point shooter with the ball, Scott. Scott gives it to Shaq. Backing in underneath the basket, nobody's guarding, and so they give the ball to Grant, and he slam dunks. The Lakers were totally lost so far as Grant was concerned. He's got 6 points, so did the Magic.
It's an extra guy to Shaq. He's already missed a couple of shots.
Van Exel for 3, no good. Rebound is off and is grabbed by Shaq O'Neill. He averages 11 rebounds a game to go with 26 points a game. Hardaway with it in the front court. Good distributor of the ball. Out to Grant. Looks for his 8th point. He's got it. And the Lakers better get somebody to guard him. 8-2. We've played a minute and 30, make it 40 seconds.
I still say, though, you play him straight up. If Shaq goes for 50, so be it. He scored 46 against the Lakers, and they squeaked out a victory.
Here's the ball going in low to Vlade. He gives to Campbell down the middle. 8-foot jumper on the way. Didn't get the bounce, and the rebound is off and is taken in there by Anderson. His pass to midcourt goes over to Hardaway. He's like a streak of lightning coming down the floor, feeds it out. Anderson trying to break it wide open with a 3. Didn't get it. The rebound is to Vlade. Vlade holds it up and passes to midcourt. A bad pass, but Van Exel reaches it. It's 3-on-2. But one of them underneath there happens to be. And a nice pass underneath, and they knock it home to Sabalas. Sabalas put it in.
I tell you, 8-4 sounds a whole lot better than 10-2.
9:42 left to play in the first quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. We're going around the world on Armed Forces Radio tonight, as well as our own networks. Down the middle. Oh, nice move. Underneath. Put it up and in. He pivoted to the right, and they were playing to go left, and he left Vlade high and dry. 10-4. The basket by, of course, the big man, O'Neill. Pass under to Vlade. He's there. Reverse layup is good. And O'Neill went to sleep that time, and Vlade beat him because of a good pass from outside.
That was the key. It was the pass from Nick that set that one up.
It certainly was. He averages 7 assists a game. Pass down the middle. Fumble by Grant. Ball is off. The Lakers pick it up. And with the ball is Eddie Jones. Jones to midcourt to Van Exel. Van Exel comes in deep. He goes all the way. He spins it up, didn't make it. The rebound is to Sabalas. He puts it up. Jump ball.
All Shaq did on that defensive sequence with Cedric was put his arms up. Never left the floor backwards.
Let's see what he does. He didn't get the tip. Sabalas got it. Shaq missed it. He fanned on it. Here's the ball over to Vlade. His 20-footer, no good rebound. Campbell underneath, good. Basket counts, foul. Listen to the crowd. They're in it already.
Well, you talk about hustle, and that's what it was that gets this one, because Eldon gets the offensive rebound and then takes it up nice and strong. The hustle part came in with the effort of Cedric on the jump ball. He just out-quicked Shaquille off the floor.
The free throw gives Campbell 3 made without a miss. Gives him 5 points. 5 of the Lakers 9. That pulls them within 1 point of a tie. The ball comes in and is taken by Hardaway. Hardaway bounced the ball off, giving it to Anderson. Anderson underneath. Hardaway's away from everybody. Puts it up. It's going to be a foul, probably on. Let's see if they get Van Exel first. Vlade was there last, and I think it'll be on Vlade. Shooter, they got some cute commercials out involving him, haven't they?
Him and Little Penny.
Here's it. Little Penny, is that his name?
Yeah, I wonder if he's at the ball game tonight.
12-9 is the score. And both free throws there, 4 converted. The pass up in the front court against full court pressure comes to Vlade. Did the drive down the middle, all the way, put it up and blow it. The rebound is off and it's taken by Anderson. Vlade had a clear shot at the basket. O'Neill did not try to block the shot. Here's Hardaway taking it into O'Neill now against Vlade. He's down the middle with the dribble. He's underneath and he scores easily. That's 4 for him, and it's 14-9. The Magic by 5. The Lakers have never led. They were tied at 2. In front of his coach, yo-yoing up and down. Wants to go into Vlade playing the post against Grant. Vlade backing in. May turn to the right and put it up. Turns to the left. Hook shot is good with the right hand.
Well, obviously, I think Vlade should be able to take care of the low post against Horace Grant.
14-11, the Lakers trail it. The ball goes into O'Neal. Cross court over to Anderson. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Anderson. He can shoot them too, folks. He's made 145 with that one. They have shot 1,328 this year.
Under 500.
Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down against Hardaway, who is much taller. Hardaway stands at 6'7". Ball in low to Vlade. Hardaway 6 inches taller than Van. Now Vlade turns. He pump fakes. He finally shoots a bank shot, and it goes in. Boy, he had a tough shot because he was coming down from his little bit of a jump, and he fooled Grant.
How many times have you seen Vlade give 2 or 3 head fakes on a play?
Not many.
Ball on the floor first, and it was not. It was a travel by Shaquille as Vlade gives Horace Grant about 4 head fakes. The Lakers trail it by 4 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Out in front, they bring to Scott again. He takes it 20 feet to the left of the goal. Pass underneath is a bad pass, but it gets lucky for them. It goes all the way over, and it's hit by Grant and picked up. 3-on-1 fast break. Jones gives it off. Sabalas rides it underneath, and Sabalas is fouled. He falls over a cameraman, not ours.
That's the way you run a break, though. You don't settle for the jump shots. You take it strong to the basket. Eddie Jones gives it to Cedric, who takes it to the basket to get hammered by Scott.
Well, I tell you, those cameramen under the basket, they really are in a dangerous position.
You don't understand how dangerous it is. Obviously, if you've never done that sort of thing. But
Dennis Shannon is the man that he didn't get run over. The guy next to him got run over that time. Kurt Struve at the other end. He's missed contact the last couple of nights. Both free throws are good by Sabalas. On the route, well into the three-point area, goes to Hardaway. Hardaway down the middle. He has a knock loose by Van Exel. Picked by, and Van Exel gets it back. Underneath Sabalas. Put it up, blow it. Rebound, Jones is good. Nice trail play. Beautiful.
And that's good transition basketball, though, by the Lakers. Started with their defense. They're coming up with the loose ball.
It all started with Van Exel getting his hand on the pass. All right, here's the ball out in front with the score tied. Here's another 3. That'll go, I'm sure. Nope, he finally missed 3 in a row. Scott, he only needs 6 to be the all-time year-long 3. Oh, what about pass? Magic underneath to Sabalas.
Oh, he makes it look easy.
The Lakers roll to the lead, 19-17, their first lead, a standing ovation.
This is what the fans have come to see. This kind of excitement, and especially by Magic Johnson as he gave Cedric Sabalas a tremendous bounce pass on the Lakers Basketball Network.
They have the 2-point lead here in the first quarter. Coming to the ball in the front court, we've got Hardaway. He had a 3 that went in and came out a minute ago. In low, too low. Both throw it up and throw it in. Did they get that on a tip in?
Horace Grant gets a tip in.
I thought it was goaltending if he tipped it, didn't you? That was awfully close. That's 10 points for Grant. They gave it to Grant on the tip in, so the ball had to be away from the rim. 19-19. Here's Magic with it. Magic holds it up. Gives the ball off now to Sabalas. Cedric over in front of the Laker bench to Eddie Jones. Second-year man. Temple to Magic. Magic backing in on Grant. Magic backing in some more. He fakes. Gives it over to Sabalas for 3. It's on the way in. Good. Magic another assist. 9 points for Sabalas. Biggest lead of the game, Lakers. 22-19, they lead it. Didn't take it to him. Van Exel down the middle. Van Exel in deep. Whoa! Too hot to handle. He threw it too hard. That should be a turnover. Van Exel went through the hands of Sabalas. Hardaway goes the other way. Hardaway comes in deep, puts it up. No rebound to Magic. He makes a no-look bounce pass behind him. He got away with it, luckily. Jones feeds it into Sabalas out in front. Van Exel for 3. Got it.
The action has really picked up, especially when Magic came in. The tempo has started to be more of an up-tempo game, and that favors the home team.
Up-tempo, man, I'll say it's up. It's like a Zeppelin flying over the forum. Here's the ball going in low to Hardaway. Out in front, almost stolen by Jones, but it bounces back into the hands of Grant. In low to O'Neal. He ought to make this one. He's in tight. He missed it. The rebound is off. Tip. Free ball. Here they come. Van Exel's got it. It's 3-on-2 again. Van Exel stutter step all the way in and score. Just to delay enough for that stutter step. 27-19. They don't call timeout. O'Neal down the middle. O'Neal fakes. He shoots. He scores. He's fouled by Campbell. Great faking by the big fella. All Laker scorers have scored.
Shaquille.
A 47% free thrower. Misses. Rebound is off, and the Lakers fail to get it. Campbell and Magic were there. Grant got between them and got it. Jump shot for three by Hardaway, no good. Fortunately for the Lakers, he is cold in this session. The Lakers lead is 6. Biggest lead was 8. We got out in front, the ball being handled, and very well. A guy that's always got his hands on the ball, Eddie Jones. It goes into Magic playing the post. Magic backing in. He fakes. He turns. He banks it up. No. Tipped on the rebound. Put in by Campbell.
But again, going to the basket, that opens up lanes for you, and Eldon gets the lane and gets the offensive rebound and the putback.
Because Magic made them come to him, didn't he? All Lakers scores, as I said, have scored, and we got the ball out in front to Grant. Down the middle of Scott. He's in very deep. Gives the ball to Magic Johnson. Here comes Magic with a pass. Cross court to Van Exel. He goes the distance. Lays it off to Jones. The trail man score. Whoa!
Well, you talk about an exciting play.
That's one of the game's best plays. You better mark down.
Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of choices.
10-point lead, and he doesn't call timeout. Grant's got the 20-footer and hits his 12th point. Horace Grant, who hasn't played for 2 games, comes in tonight, opens up with 12 points. Grant on the year averages 12 per game. On the year is a 46% shooter. 31-23 is the score. And the Lakers have this crowd really going tonight. Van Exel with it. Van Exel in deep. Bank shot. 16-footer no. Oh, went in by Eldon Campbell. Eldon had to reach back with the right hand. Got the fingertips on it. 2 of the fingernails and knocked it home. Dribble drive Hardaway underneath. Give to Bowie. His shot no good, but he is fouled. Good call by the referee. They're going to boo it. It's a heck of a call. Good call. The foul should be on Magic.
Yeah. What an offensive play by the Lakers in the last couple of minutes. Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, they've all been doing it. One play a minute ago where Nick gave Eddie the nice pass, and Eddie, you talk about attack the rim. That's the way you finish.
Assist, 33-24. The free throw by Bowie is good. So is the next one. How come he made him, you say? Because he shoots 88% on the year. Quarter ends as Magic inbounds the ball.
What an exciting first quarter by these teams. The Lakers come out and score 33 points. They have an 8-point lead, 33-25 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Underway. With the ball, we getting any report on Anderson Asper, Raymond Ritter? There's somebody. How about the ball of Magic going over to Peeler, who's in the game? They give it to Vlade Divac. Vlade comes underneath, pump fake, puts it up, scores, and a foul is called, as it should be, on contact with a slow whistle. The rookie referee made the call. Finally, he was waiting, I think, for his 2 older mates to make the call. They didn't, and he finally blew it.
He was surprised as anybody to see Vlade give another head fake, freeze the defender, and get him in the air, and then take advantage of him.
Believe me, this guy does. You don't hold him down. That's why he's averaging 23 a game. Out in front of Grant. He's red hot. His 20-footer no good this time. The rebound hit by Vlade. Chased and retrieved. The rebound will be credited to Van Exel. He makes a quick pass to Magic. Bounce through the key to Peeler. Underneath. Great play to Sabalas. Sensational ball.
That's the way the ball is supposed to hop around. You don't necessarily have to dribble it to score. Just pass it. It's a lot easier.
It might be the way, but how many teams can do it that well? Not many. That was execution at its best. Ball in low. Hardaway turns and shoots the basket we were talking about he would do. All right, the Lakers had the 12-point lead. Now it's 37-27. Hardaway knocks in his 4th point. Some play a minute ago by the Lakers. You better put that on your list, too. Here's the ball.
I've run out of space.
To Magic. In low to Vlade. Vlade cross court to Peeler. Now in the corner. Baseline. Sabalas. 3-pointer! That's 14 points for him. And it's 10.5 to play in the first half, and the Lakers are up by 13. O'Neal is on the bench. Anderson was hurt. We'll get a report on him. Passing it to Hardaway. He's there. He scores again.
Well, you had to open your mouth about him being quiet, huh?
He's something, isn't he?
Well, Magic gives contact, a nice little dip with the shoulder and goes in. But the previous play we did that everybody was excited about was the bounce pass from Magic to Peeler, and Peeler immediately gave it to Cedric, who scored easily, and the Lakers have themselves an 11-point lead. You asked about Nick Anderson?
Maybe out a while. He got hit hard. Ball to Vlade. He turns. Didn't know contact was behind him. That's what a guy does. He didn't put his body on you. You don't feel him back there. Look out. He might fool you. That's what happened. Here's the ball to Magic down the middle for the hook shot of 6. He's got it straight away. And it's 42-29. A little farther out reminded me of the baby hook that he won in Boston.
Yeah.
Yep, over McHale and Parrish. All right, the ball out of bounds to Vlade Divac. Vlade holds it, brings it into Campbell. Dribble drive down the middle, beats O'Neal, puts it up, and blows an absolute layup. It's a gimme, 42-34. Boy, that's one. This will be a 4-point switch. O'Neal will score at the other end if he gets a chance. He missed the first shot. Feeds it underneath the Grant. He won't miss. He scores. Nice play by O'Neal. Very nice. He got an assist and the rebound in the play, and it's a 6-point ball game. 42-36 with 7 minutes left to play here, and timeout is taken.
The Lakers need the timeout. They had a 13-point lead. It's now down to 6. We've got 6 minutes, 53 to play in the half on the Lakers Basketball Network.
193 pounds. The Laker lead now is only 6 points. The biggest lead was 13. Now Thompson takes it into O'Neal. Where would you go with it if you had it? Right in there, you bet. He turns, he shoots, 15-footer. That's good. Nice shot. And he looks around for the referee and says, that was foul, fella. And it's 42-38. That's 11 points for Shaq. Here's the ball given off to Jones. Drive to base. Comes in deep behind the board. Throws it away and threw it out of bounds. Got totally out of control. All right. Here comes Sabalas back in for the Los Angeles Lakers, and Peeler goes out.
They're going to need the points that Cedric can put on the board. Obviously, Vlade's going to have to get back into the scoring column again. He's got 8 points at this juncture.
Got to get Van Exel back in the ball game. And without Magic, they've gone straight down the hill. Here's Thompson dribbling, bounce the ball to O'Neal. He's underneath. He scores again. And they're starting to really take over. He's got 13. They're only down by 2. So they've made up 11 points here in about 4 minutes. Maybe a free throw or at least 2 free throws. All right, the ball goes in low to O'Neal. Shaquille backing in. Turns, right-hand jumper, threw it down this time and in. 44-42. And O'Neal has taken over here since he came back from the rest. Got 15 points. The Lakers lose it again. And this time, Vlade turned it over to Brooks.
But again, after the score, Vlade stood in one spot, and then his momentum was carrying him onto the court, and he had to let go of the ball, and he threw it right to the
This is the thing that Stu and I have been harping on about the Lakers. Here's another bad pass by Jones. Intercepted, and we may have a foul.
No, timeout.
Timeout called. After the other guy scores, you can run along the baseline from side to side. After a score, 5 out of 6. Thompson dribbles the ball, does a 360 turn with it, brings the Hardaway underneath. O'Neal's there, put it up, put it in. O'Neal. Shaq has got 11 points in this quarter. He's made 5 out of 7 shots in this quarter. And the Lakers are behind. The Lakers led by 11 just 6 minutes ago. Now the ball to Vlade. Vlade takes it over to Sabalas. Bounce pass in low to Campbell. Turns, try to shoot. Gets it up and he gets it blocked. Blocked by O'Neal. Goes to contact. Now to give to Thompson over the left side. Nice pass and a great basket on the fast break by Donald Royal.
But did you see who was the first player down the floor for the Magic?
I sure did.
Shaquille O'Neal, after blocking the shot, beat everybody down the court.
48-44. The Lakers are down.
19-2 run.
Wow, that's a big run. It all started when Magic went out. That's not an excuse, just a fact. Here's a dribble drive by Sabalas, by Jones, underneath, score. That's the kind of thing he needs to get the cobwebs out of there now. And now he can start thinking about, hey, I was the dum-dum, so what? Everybody has some mistakes. 48-46. And the Los Angeles Lakers are behind. That's 6 points for Eddie. O'Neal with the ball has dominated the court. Here's a bad pass by O'Neal, taken by Campbell. 3-on-1 break. Dalt underneath the Sabalas before the foul was called and committed. Oh, Thompson came so close to getting a foul that would have stopped that 3-on-1 break, but he missed, and Van Exel gets the assist, and getting the basket is Sabalas' 16th point. We're tied at 48 as the Lakers make 4 in a row.
Thompson didn't get the foul hard enough.
All right, here's the ball to Hardaway. That's possible. Certainly possible. Dribble drive. Royal. He's coming underneath for a charge or block. They call block. They call block.
They're calling block.
Block. He doesn't like the call, but
he jumped.
Yep, he moved.
Yeah, he went for the block shot. Had he stayed on his feet.
And we got Van Exel with it. Lakers are down by a basket after leading by 13. Sabalas was one of the reasons they led by 13. He got 14 quick points. Jones has got it for 2. He shoots it and gets it. Eddie is relaxing now. You can just see it in his movements, Stu.
Yeah, he's starting to play like, he knows he can play and he will play. He's been very good on the defensive end. He's got his hand on a lot of basketball.
His 8. Here we go with Van Exel running it down to 9. 24-second clock's Betty by. Good halftime. Andy Bernstein with Stu. Here's the ball going over. Bounce underneath. They should score. Sabalas does score on a good pass from Campbell. The half's over. And the Lakers lead it. Good half, Stu.
That was a very good half of basketball for the spectators. The Lakers had a dry spell there, obviously, and that's why it's such a close ball game. But Eldon made the last pass to Cedric, and Cedric makes the deuce that puts them up by 1. 53-52 at halftime on the Lakers Basketball Network.
corner. Van Exel passed up the 3, takes it into Magic, posting up on Grant. Backs him in, going to swing a hook shot up. Yep, right-handed. It's on the way from 8. Goes in and comes out, and Magic goes on his back. I think he was doing a little acting. And here we go the other way with Hardaway down the middle, all the way. 15-footer on the way to tie it up. Hardaway, look out for him.
Yeah. He only had 6 points in that first half. Not a half that, he normally has. So look out this time.
All right, he made 2 out of 8 shots, so he's 3 for 9 tonight. Here's the ball to Jones, 54-54. Jones gives the ball to Campbell. Out in front to Magic. Going to shoot a 3. It's on the way. It's good.
But there's the advantage for Magic. When he comes in and he's playing the power forward position, he can stretch you out defensively. And, power forwards say, look, you're not supposed to shoot from out there.
That's the 29th one he's tried this year and the 10th one he's made, and the Lakers have a 3-point lead. They led by 13, remember. Here's the pass given off, a low pass, goes to Scott. In low to, look at O'Neal move Campbell around like a chess piece and score underneath. Boy, did he use that 300 pounds effectively. 57-56. That's 19 for the Shaq man. Magic looks, he just got robbed on a hook shot. Dribble drive Jones, feeds under to Campbell. Campbell throws it along the base to Magic. Out in front of Van Exel. His 3 is on the way. That'll have to have a bounce. Didn't get a rebound hit by Campbell. Nice try. Flies into the hands of Grant. Grant to midcourt to Scott. Dennis, Georgia Tech. Pulls up for a 3, and he's overdue, and he hits it. Don't let that fool you. He only needs 5 now to set the all-time NBA seasonal record for 3-pointers. That's 3 points. That's his first basket tonight. You talk about danger. There's another one.
Yeah, they've got some dangerous players.
On the year, he averages 19 points a game. The ball into Campbell. Lakers down by a basket. Campbell underneath. O'Neal just gave him a concession. Didn't even try to guard him. I guess they're saying, give him his. The rest of them can't get him. That's 13 for him.
Well, I actually think Shaq was trying to set Eldon up to do a different move so that he could block it, and Eldon obviously tricked him.
He's guarded by Hardaway. Van Exel looks for somebody to give it to. Brings it over here. 3-point country to Sabalos. Sabalos bounced the ball to Campbell. Campbell out in front. Jones. Van Exel, he tries a 3. Good go. It did go. He had just enough arch on that thing.
Yeah, that was the difference.
Yep.
His first few shots have been a little flat.
I agree with you. That one had beautiful arch. Sabalos. Magic is still yelling at the ref. He thought he got shoved hard, and from up here it appeared that he did on his hook shot. Dribble drive, Van Exel underneath, throws it up in the corner. It goes. It didn't go. He was fouled. The foul is on Anthony Bowie.
And it was nice to see the Lakers that time just letting Nick do something with a cleared side. They isolated for Nick. He was being defended by Bowie, and he just broke him off, gets to the basket, gets fouled.
This is another one, so I'm not going to keep track of that anymore. I'm jinxing him. Oh, there he goes.
There, who goes?
Future coach. Yeah, that's Coach Leprechaun. That's good.
Oh, boy.
But he had his bottle of Irish whiskey, and he was going, wasn't he? He's going to toot his horn. 63-61. As the free throw on the second one is good. And the Lakers up by 2 here in the third quarter. Pass over to Scott. Here's another 3 by Scott. Look out. He got another one. Oh, he'll make them all night now. He's got the range.
Chick, you don't cheat on Dennis Scott. You don't try to go over the top of screens. You just trail Dennis because he's looking to shoot the perimeter shot.
Dennis has shot 5 times from 3. Here's a 3-pointer put up and in by Van Exel. Van Exel got it right back. 66-64, the Lakers lead it. Scott has shot 496 threes this year. Think of that. Here's a pass. Oh, Evans underneath the Grant, and Grant scores. Nobody was guarding him. He was as much alone as, sometimes I am driving through the car, going down to pick up the milk. 66 all. Sabalos has got it. Out in front, he gives off to Jones. Bounce into Campbell. Backing in. Working. Fake. Puts it up. Foul. Basket counts. He did a heck of a job. I agree with you now. O'Neal in the previous time was setting him up for this very play.
Trying to make the spectacular block. Shaq is saying, go ahead, Eldon. Let me show you. See what you got. But Eldon fakes him a little bit this time. Gives him a little head fake. Gets him airborne. Then he goes up. Makes the basket. 3-point opportunity as the Lakers now have a 2-point lead. It is 68-66 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Who do you think those belong to? Who do you think they're hooked on to? You can guess, can't you? Front row seat.
Absolutely.
There he is. Horace Grant went over to him. Hey, I drink to you, says Jack. What a great fan he is. He knows the game, too.
Yes, he does. That's where I learned all this basketball from Jack. Jack is a great fan.
Yeah, right. Jack Daniels. Grant, 16 points, 12 rebounds. Look at those. Who's are those? Shaq?
Shaq Daddy.
Yeah, that's Shaq.
You don't want to get away with wearing those. Who's going to say anything to him?
Campbell makes the free throw, his 6th without a miss tonight. 6 in a row. Did I tell you Grant's got 16 points and 12 rebounds? He's having a nice ball game, but the Lakers are leading it 69-66 here in the third quarter. Been a lot of fun. Here's the ball to Hardaway. Out of front. Uh-oh, 3 in a row. 3-pointers. In there. That's good. You can't let him shoot. He's automatic. He's like a pistol. He didn't make any in the first half. How many did he try, you say? He tried 2. But now he comes out and makes 3 in a row.
Come off of Bowie. Make Bowie knock down a 3-pointer. Not a guy that you know is deadly from there.
69-69. I love to watch him practice before a game. He just wears out the net. Campbell comes in deep. Hook shot on the way. Good. He set O'Neal up that time. O'Neal was expecting him to come back under deeper, and he didn't go back. Made about a 7-foot hook. 18 points, 4. It goes in low to O'Neal. Pump fake. Put it up. Block. Campbell got a piece of that one, and it comes off, and it comes over to Scott.
He hit the rim, so he won't get a block shot.
No, he won't get a block. No, he got a piece of it. Here's a shot he didn't hit the rim with. He put it in the middle of the cylinder, and O'Neal gets the basket for his 21st point.
Jackson, get a piece of this one.
71-71 is the score. Rebound to Hardaway. Hardaway in the front court. Lottie's back in there. Here's 4 in a row. No, he missed one. He does that to tease you. That miss was, of course, by Scott. Danger. Sherry. Magic dribbled the front court. 71 all. Third quarter, 4:55 to play. Magic's got the ball. Magic backing in. He's coming in for the hook shot. No, he didn't shoot. He gives to Vlade. Vlade 16 feet straight out. Makes it. When he let it go, the crowd was saying, no, Vlade, no. And
now they're standing up.
Standing ovation. That's 10 for Vlade, and the Laker lead is 73-71. Hardaway and gets somehow to Van Exel. Van Exel with 6 in the clock. Dribble in deep. Alley-oop, 5-footer, no. Great rebound by Dennis Scott. Scott starts out at 6'8", playing in the front court. Almost losing the ball was Hardaway in the dribble, but Jones didn't quite get enough of it. Scott's got the ball, guarded by Magic Johnson. Scott, pass underneath. Grant's got it. He's dangerous. He puts it up and puts it in. Nice pass by Dennis Scott. 18 points for Grant. They'll change their strategy a little bit offensively with Shaq out of there, of course. Now the ball in low to Campbell. He takes contact to School and missed the shot. An easy 4-footer. He didn't quite get any lift on the legs. Here's Hardaway front court. We're tied. Here's a 3-pointer by Scott. That's good. He makes his 4th of the quarter. Don't be surprised if he winds up with 10. Really don't. All right, timeout. The Lakers. They trail 76-73 on the Lakers Basketball Network. 22nd timeout. They change it.
Well, there's been some real nice action in this ball game as the Lakers trail by 3. Magic Johnson had his shot blocked by Dennis Scott a minute ago, and nice save by Dennis. Then it was Eddie Jones coming to make the play on Horace Grant as he knocks it out of Horace's hands, and then the Lakers off and running the other way. Horace Grant grabbed his hand as if that hurt.
He made 24 in this quarter. Van Exel dribble drive on Thompson. Come to base, 17-foot high archer. No good. Rebound is off. Knocked out of bounds. Well, they save it. Grant saved it. He didn't know what they were going to call. Jones had knocked it out. Darn right. We talked about it earlier. Here's Scott with it. Scott against Magic. Dribble down the middle. Comes in deep. Finger roll on the way. No. Tipped up by Grant. No. A tough break for Grant. Now we're going to loose ball foul. It's against the Lakers, I believe. Loose ball foul. Magic got it underneath. That's the 3rd team foul. Not sure of that.
I think they were up by 1.
Either that or tied. Yeah. 76-73. 10 seconds left. Out in front, they double team on Hardaway. They could forget contact. They give it over to Thompson for 3. It's in and out. Oh, hard break from the back corner. The count of it goes. It's on the way. No. Boy, that was a nice shot from the stripe. Thrown up by Sabalos. It did hit the bottom of the board.
Well, 12 more minutes to play in regulation. The Lakers trail by 3. Can they do it?
Yeah, they can do it on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Orlando, Florida. And with the ball, we've got Brooks Thompson. Brooks holds it up. Brooks bounces in low to O'Neal. Going to back on Vlade. Cross court to the Scott. Dribble drive down the middle. Feeds it underneath the Grant. Forget it, baby. Score. Nice play by Scott.
That's what happens when you have a defender running at you and you haven't committed your dribble. Dennis Scott just went right around the defender and created the play for Grant.
Lakers trail by 4. Van Exel front court. Does a pivot. Gives to Vlade. He fakes the 20-footer. Gives it back to Van Exel. 3-point country against Thompson. Dribble drive. Beats Thompson again. Comes all the way under. Puts it up and blows it. Tip by Vlade. Good. Great tip in by Vlade. You know what he did? There was a seal-off by the big man O'Neal, and he stepped in front of it.
Stepped in front of it and just tapped at the ball with the nice soft hands and got the ball to fall for him.
That's 12 for Vlade in the ball game, and also Vlade in the game has got 8 or 9 rebounds. Thompson looking for somebody to give it to. Bounce the ball to O'Neal. He fumbles it, grabs it back, scores it. No, it went in and came out, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by George Lynch. Look out, Vlade. Look out, Vlade. They're jumping up and down like he's on a pogo stick right in front of the referee.
Everybody's complaining about the no call on the travel. When Shaq tried to go to the basket, he lost possession of the ball a little bit. We gathered it, scored, and got it, but didn't score.
Reset to 24. Boy, that thing spun around, didn't it? Here's Thompson bouncing again to O'Neal. Throws it up, missed again, gets it back. He won't miss this one. Will he? Jump ball! Vlade tied him up. Nice play, Vlade Divac. Nice play.
Shaq missed 2 of them now, and I bet you the next time he has a lane like that to the basket chick, he's going to try to bring the entire basket down, because Shaq knows that I know one sure way of making sure it goes in.
Shaq will win the tip.
Well, we thought he would win the tip with Cedric.
That was against, well, yes, I
Cedric outquicked him. I don't think Vlade will outquick him.
Ball tipped over, goes to the Lakers, length of court pass, settling under it, Van Exel, putting it up, scored, missed the basket, and he'll shoot 2 free throws in the foul by Thompson. Oh, wow. We get a technical on the coach. Get a technical on the coach, and the coach's name is Brian Hill.
I think they get Thompson.
Well, whoever. It's a technical foul, and the Lakers got a chance for 3 points.
That's some control of the tip by the Lakers. Anthony Peeler, and immediately throws it down to Nick, who goes up, and I can see why Brooks Thompson was a little upset. Where the contact was, no one knows.
There's one.
Knocks down the technical. Now he'll have 2 shots coming on the personal foul that was in the act of shooting.
He's a little hot, isn't he?
On the coach.
Then he's gone. Or did they call the other one on the player? No, he kicked him out. He's gone. I don't think they called the other one on a player. Hill is gone. Well, whatever it's on, the coach is gone. That's all we got to know. The league office will take care of who writes the checks. The first was on Thompson.
They don't care who writes the checks as long as they get their money.
That's right. Now we're tied, and there's still a free throw coming to Van Exel. Van Exel makes 4 in a row, and the Lakers have a 2-point lead. Wow, what a change. And he is not ejected. Is Thompson?
9:43 to play. How long will he keep him out of the ball game?
The ball is over to Royal. 4th foot pass under to O'Neal. Slam dunk. Great play over Campbell. Beautiful. We're tied at 81. What a nice pass by Royal. 9:30 left to play. That's 24 points for Shaq. It's left to play. It's nervous time at the Great Western Forum. They double team O'Neal. They bring it over to Scott. Scott down the middle. Scott penetrates deep, lays it off underneath. Grant puts it up, didn't get it, but he was fouled. 2 shots coming.
There it is.
This is going to be hectic from here on.
There it is again, though, Chick, running at Dennis Scott, and he just takes it off the dribble as you're running at him, gets around you and gets into the middle and creates something for a teammate. This time, Forrest Grant. 13 from the field. He's obviously very important to the success of this team.
His high game this year is only 25. His high game career is 31. Both free throws good, 83 to 81. The Lakers are down by 2 again. Van Exel with the ball against Thompson. Out to 3. Peeler banks it in. He missed it so badly. He missed it a foot high, and it banked in. And he gets a bit of a smile. He doesn't want anybody to know that he didn't call bank. That's his first basket. 83 to 83. This is a crazy game, isn't it? Ball out. Thompson. That'll probably go in. Nope. Rebound off. Campbell's got it. Campbell in the ball game with 8 rebounds. Gives the ball to midcourt to Van Exel. It's 4 on 4. Van Exel pulls up at the 3-point line, posting up his magic on Grant. Van Exel for 3. Got it. Joe just fits into the air. He's got his 4th 3-pointer of the game.
And the Lakers have a 3-point lead with 8 minutes to play. As you mentioned, this one is a good one.
8:04 left to play. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. In the truck, Jerry Romano and Doug Freeman. Here's the ball bounce. Grant puts in the 20-footer. Nice play. Boy, he's a good one. 86-85. The Lakers thought they had him corralled as a free agent a year ago, but he went the other way. He said, I'm just going down to Orlando and visit, but he never came back. 3-pointer, no good by Sabalas. Missed a mile. And it's 86-85. The Lakers come back on defense. Now we got the ball into the post man. This time it's Scott turns and shoots over Sabalas and gives them the lead 87-86. They score 4 quick points to take the lead back with 7:25 to play. That's 14 for Scott. Season gets long now. Let's see what happens. A bounce pass to Peeler. Peeler holds it up. Guarded by Hardaway. Both of them wear jersey number 1. So did Oscar Robertson. Here's Magic down the middle. He's in very deep. He puts it up and in. Oh, that that was great play. Once he got going, he didn't stop, and he beat Grant. We're down by 1, the Lakers say. That's 8 for Magic.
Magic didn't settle for the hook that time. He decided he was taking that one to the basket.
All right, here's the ball going in low to O'Neal. Turning it to 10. Oh, nice shot. About an 8-footer, and he just threw it literally down and in. 91-88. That's 26 for him. That equals the leading point gatherer for his club with Grant. 91-88, 5:06 left to play in the third. The ball, or rather in the fourth. Just wish it was the third. Peeler. Oh, Campbell's alone. Underneath score. When Peeler got the ball, the big fellow O'Neal made a move toward him to double team, and that left Campbell open for 20 points.
Nice play by Anthony Peeler.
Yes, sir. Play. The Lakers down by 3, and a nail biter here at the Great Western Forum. Holding the ball and taking it over in the corner to Hardaway. Hardaway against Peeler, backing Peeler in. Turn in the lane, 8-foot jumper, good. Nice shot. 5-point lead. Lakers do not call a timeout yet. 95-93, 45 to play. Lakers have 3 left, and now they utilize it. Stu?
Yeah, like you said, 5-point lead here for the Orlando Magic. Penny Hardaway splits a double team, goes up and extends that lead to 5 with 3 minutes, 42 to play in the fourth on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Since the tirade at the sideline. And the guy missed the technical on the free throw on the technical. The ball in the Magic. Lakers need a hoop. Magic coming in low. Hook shot. No, way short. Rebound comes out in front. Luckily. And it comes to Eddie Jones. To Magic. Magic fakes a 3. Magic against Shaquille O'Neal. Yo-yoing up and down. Looks inside. Gives it to Campbell against Grant. Campbell takes him underneath. He puts it up. Look out of it goes. It didn't come close, but he was fouled. That's why it didn't come close. He got fouled hard. Now Eldon goes to the line. Eldon Campbell has had a great night. He's made 14 consecutive free throws. Here's the next one. That's no good. Missed a both. So made 6 in a row and misses 2 in a row. It can happen to anybody and did. 95-93, 07 left to play. Is 18. 95-90. The Lakers need a hoop. With the ball, Van Exel. Magic. Dribble drive. Down the middle. Here he goes. All the way. Shows his stuff. No good. Rebound is off. Missed it badly underneath. And the rebound is Scott. 2:37 to play. Looking for their second win in 4 games on their road trip. With the ball in the front court, Hardaway. 2.5 to play. The Lakers play down there a week from Tuesday. Here's the ball in low. Goes to the big man, and he brings it over to Thompson. Thompson fires for 3. Didn't draw iron. The rebound is off. It's a 2-on-2 break. Down the middle, Van Exel going to try to make it all the way. He did, missed it. The rebound is off. Magic's got it and scores it. Boy, the Lakers got out of that very luckily. Very luckily.
Guess who's checking in?
Lottie, he was out over 6 minutes.
Out 7 minutes.
7 minutes? Wow, that's a long time. 2 minutes left to play. The Lakers down by just 3 now. Now you need your stops. Here's the ball to Thompson. Thompson didn't come close in his last shot. In low it goes. Down the middle. Uh-oh, here he comes. Run charging. That's 5 fouls. That's 5 fouls. I'll tell you, that took some guts on Magic's part to stand there and see that 300-pound bowling ball coming.
Aren't many players willing to take that one, Chick.
Oh.
You talk about taking one for the team. Oh. You know what's coming, and you say, oh, just don't hit me too hard as this runaway train is coming down the lane.
Magic looked like a 10-pin. He's never fouled out of a game this year. Magic's posting up on Scott. It goes to Magic. He's not had a great shooting night. He backs in. He fakes beautifully. Didn't shoot it. Gives to Campbell. He's underneath. Scores! Great play off of an outstanding pass by Magic. I thought Magic missed his chance.
Yeah, how does Magic find those people? I mean, he had his back completely turned to the play.
22 points for Campbell. 1-point ball game. Shaquille O'Neal to Thompson. He drives the lane. He's underneath.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul. Laker ball. That is not a shooting foul, remember. 95-94. That was an easy play to call. Thompson has hurt them a couple of times here in the last quarter.
He uses his right arm to push off on Vlade, and the official right there makes the call.
Magic tying up a shoe. Thompson says, my golly, I just saw a ghost. Here we go. Van Exel with it. Van Exel dribbling the ball. Waiting to come in is Bowie. I wish it was Sam for the Lakers. Here's the ball to Magic. Underneath the Vlade. He's there. He pumps. He puts it up. Foul. Yeah, that might be in the big guy. Let's see who they call it on.
Forrest Grant.
I think Grant, too. We're going to have Vlade for 2.
Oh, they called that on Shaquille.
I know it. He was there, too. I told you they might. He's out of the game the first time he's fouled out this year. Now, the rest of this quarter, you're in good shape. But remember, the last time he was out for several minutes, they outscored the Lakers 5 points. Timeout has been called by Orlando. Vlade will have a chance to tie it and give the Lakers the lead when we come back. And a disappointed Shaq O'Neal goes to the sidelines on the Lakers Basketball Network. I would say so. Not one. He needs them both. The first one is good. Ironically, he stood at a free throw line late last year and missed two that would have meant a lot. Now he makes one that means a lot. 95 all. Good stroke. Too long. No good. Rebound is off. Taken by Grant. We're tied at 95. Coming to the ball in the front court, we got Scott to Grant. Grant holds it up. Pass goes in low to Hardaway. He'll be their go-to guy. And Scott will too. Grant over to Scott. There's your three. It looks good. It is good all the way. He's tremendous. He is the all-time leader for a season with that one.
Well, again.
They didn't cover him very well, did they?
Boy, I'm not going to say anything.
No, don't say it, because it's just a waste of breath. 98-95, but you are absolutely right. The ball into Vlade, to the Magic. Underneath, Magic pass to Jones, and a give and go is good. 1 point game. Now, 26 seconds left to play. Beautiful play between Magic and Jones' 10th point. It goes over, and they take it in to Hardaway. Hardaway to Grant. Now they give to Bowie. Back to Grant. 3-point line. 13 seconds left. 8 on the 24. Hardaway out in front. They fumble it away. The Laker ball. They give it to Van Exel. One-on-one. He can give the Lakers a lead. His bumped away. Good play by Bowie. Jump shot, no good. The game is over. The Lakers lose unless there was a foul. And there was no foul.
Oh, shit. You got the ball one-on-one with your point guard with the ball. You've got to just take that one to the basket and just have the referee decide if he's going to call a foul or not.
Yeah. Van Exel has got to go to the hole with the ball. The Lakers got a turnover, which they wanted, and then Van changed his mind about going in.
Especially with only about 6 seconds left. He goes in, then he decides to pull it back out. Looks up, he says, I've got to shoot this. When shoots it, it's well off the mark. Ball game ends.
I said before the game, I hope it's a 1-point ball game, and it was. 98-97. This is the Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network.